It's not a massive project, just some paint, a piece of steel for protection, and an affordable Tamule liner on the inside.
Progress of the garage door is going not so well. I've been having troubles with this door. It's so heavy, and the mechanism is old, and I've tightened the spring there as tight as I can, and now I have removed the board and the isolation that was there. I'm gonna put I don't know what it's called in English, frigolit here instead. It's such lightweight. I'm gonna put acoustic panels on the inside just for the looks. It's so cheap anyway to put, and then keep the weight down is my plan, because now it's opening really well. It's opening a little bit too well. I can just loosen the springs a little bit. Yeah, so that's the plan. And paint, clean it up and paint everything again here. And I've bent this stainless protective plate I was gonna put down here, but since it's 1 millimeter thick, it's a little bit too heavy, so I'm gonna redo it in 0.5 mil. That's half the weight at least. I forgot to film the process of bending these. It's gonna be on the garage door protective. And fucking sharp. Hope the cops doesn't stop me. I'm gonna get nice. That's painted now. I'm gonna put the stainless steel plate on. I'm gonna glue it, and I have to put some silicone beads in between those grooves to make it a little bit resistant against rain. Hey! Yep, so insulation is glued onto there. I want to keep the weight down. And now the springs are way too tight. I'm going to loosen it a little bit when I have the acoustic panel on. Now what remains is the paint. All the parts are going to be visible. And then I'm going to put on the acoustic panel that's coming. I'm going to freshen this up a little bit, paint the green parts. I don't know if I'm going to paint them green. And then I'm going to bend a new piece, this one. I will make use for that one, but I'm going to bend the new piece that it's half the weight. To make these arms for the springs 80 mil longer. I'm just gonna paint them, put them on. Gick det? Var snäll. I'm gonna paint the black details one more time. Mind you, this is not a nice renovation. This is a budget renovation. For some reason, I don't want to spend any money on that garage door. My neighbors around here, they have bought new ones, and I have looked for a couple of new ones, and they're around $1,000, $1,000, or like 12,000 Swedish crowns. But I don't want that. There's nothing wrong with that door. It just needs a little bit of love. I'm getting worried about that cheap ass Temu liner thing that I bought. I don't think it's gonna work. We're gonna try, but I don't think it's gonna work. It looks okay, that cheap Temu shit I bought. I have some spray glue on it to see if that helps to stick it on. I can't have anything that weighs anything because that will just force the door down again. So I will put this on. It cost like $40. It's super cheap. It got all these terrible creases in it when you bought it, which is sad. But yeah, I hope it sticks. Jesus Christ, that is ugly. I'll be the first one to say this was not a good idea. God dang it, it was ugly. Kind of hard to apply this. This is not a passion project, as you can see, fixing this garage door. What is left now? I'm gonna put some trim on that to make that a little bit nicer. Then it's done. It's not an entertaining video. It's just me wanting to film stuff. One more night of fiddling, and then I'm done. The outside is dirty. It's all dirty now, but freshly painted and a protective stainless metal steel. Yep. A lot cheaper. A lot cheaper than buying a new one.
Episode is ending. Goodbye.